Ranger fans, this is J3 from MorphinLegacy.com. Welcome to my second review from Morphin Legacy Reviews, my new YouTube channel. Thank you for subscribing and for listening to me ramble on about God knows what. So, this was an Amazon exclusive, and this is the SPD Omega Ranger and the Uniforce cycle. So, here's some quick thoughts about the Omega Ranger and the Uniforce cycle. I hate it. I honestly hate the Uniforce cycle. I hate it in a Deca Ranger, and I don't like it in SPD. I think the Omega Ranger, period, is just awful. I'm sorry. Now, if we're talking about Deca Break, that's a different story. Deca Ranger is completely its own thing. But let's talk about this guy. The SPD Omega Ranger was really just a terrible character. I didn't really like it. And it was even worse because, again, one of the things I didn't like about Deca Ranger was Deca Break's mecha and his cycle. So I found it quite interesting that Hasbro decided to release the SPD Omega Ranger and include the Uniforce cycle, which I absolutely hate. But being a completionist, I had to get it. Also, I wanted to do a review, and I wanted to do a review where I wasn't gushing so much, because as you saw with my Chase review, I was just gushing a little bit, talking about how cute it is. But let's talk about this, because... Alright, so let's talk about this. Again, I haven't opened this at all, so let's open it. So, I was kind of lucky because I saw a lot of people on Twitter that got theirs from Amazon, and it came in a bubble mailer, and mine did too. And it wasn't that damaged. Mine kind of is. I don't know if you can kind of see it. It's kind of damaged on the top. Again, I'm just gonna stack this box with all the other ones, so I don't really care. But it is a little annoying. So if you did get that problem with from Amazon, you need to contact Amazon and let them know. Me, I'm fine. I only care about the figure inside, so I'm fine with this. Because I remember when I ordered my Billy figure, his box was destroyed. Like, it's bad. I could show you, but who cares? But it was just not good. So I kind of lucked out because I did see some other Twitter some of my followers and some other Twitter people that their boxes were completely destroyed. So I lucked out a little bit. Okay. So let's open it. Before, I suppose I should show you the box. So here is the Omega Rangers box. This art is still gorgeous. I love every second of it. Obviously, the press photos on the back, which are CG renders, remember that, because it's not 100% accurate to what the figure would actually look like. Hasbro, fix that! That's annoying! So, here is the box art, here is the sides, yes, get a load of it. If you want to see press photos, again, you can go to MorphinLegacy.com, and we have all of the press photos for you to see. Again, they're not accurate to what the figure actually looks like sometimes, but here we are. Alrighty. There he is. Again, people were already complaining when this figure was revealed that the suit is a little off. There's no paint on the back of the figure, and the VI, which is supposed to stand for 6, obviously, because he's technically the number 6 in SPD and Deca Ranger, is a little thick. So that's one thing people were a little iffed about. People are iffed about a lot of things. Alright, let's look at this guy. Again, the helmet is painted very well. Nice shiny paint. And then the paint on the front is actually good, but I can understand if you're a fan of Deca Ranger and you're a fan of SPD, then you know that the VI is not as thick as that, so that's one thing that's inaccurate. The Morpher is not painted on his arm, so that's a thing as well, if that's important to you. All in all, though, it's still, these figures are just good. I mean, honestly, there's so much not to complain about. The paint, there are paint apps missing. His little VI is wrong. The back is wonky, but still a solid figure. Even though I don't like the Omega Ranger, I just don't. And Sam, you're a ball of light. Please fix that. Can we comics? Hi, Boom Comics. Can you fix that? We'll see. So, oh wait. Put him right there. Oh, he's standing. Hey, that's a thing. All right. Let's talk about his effects first. So this is probably like a rehash of the Psycho Ranger lightning thing on their hands. So he's got lightning on his hands. So that's cool. You can put that in his hand if you so wish. And then he's got another hand that's just a palm. So it's like like that. If that's something you're into. Well, there's two of them. See, so you can be like, ah. I think these are part of the Uniforce cycle, so let's put that aside. What is this now? Oh, it's a data card. Or one of those that they put the, where they capture the monster in. That's cool. It's a very, very tiny and has no paint, but alright, work. Lord have mercy. Okay. Here is the... Alright. I think that these little... Okay, the little handlebars go in here, I'm assuming. Or wait, where do they go? Oh, wait, there's more. So I'm gonna have to look at the box, because again, I'm not a fan of the Omega Ranger, and I don't remember what the Uniforce cycle looks like. So, also, I had to look up the name, the Uniforce cycle, on MorphinLegacy.com. You can find all that SPD information. Alright, so where do these go? So here's the cycle. What the hell? I'm not that smart when it comes to... This is right? Yeah, this is right. Okay, so... I guess. I don't know what these do. Okay, I found it. There are little holes right here. And then they go in like that. Wait, snap it in. Okay, we found it out. We figured out the mystery. God. They're the little feet holders for the Omega Ranger. So, I guess he goes like this, you know, puts his little feet back. Yeah, see, and then his little feet go on the holders if you want to pose him. If you want to be cool with your posing skills. My posing skills suck, so here he is on his little cycle. I mean, you're getting what you're getting. This is a $30 set. It's a $30 set. You get the cycle, you get the Omega Ranger. No complaints about the figure, to be honest, except for what I mentioned earlier, the paint I'm missing from his morpher and the bee being weird, and then the back. That's it. He looks cool, though. He looks pretty cool. I'm down. I could have done without this. Let's be real. I don't really care. I don't care. Thanks for Jay being a completionist. That's the only reason I bought this, and to tell you about it. So I'm just like, cool, I guess. Like, I don't really care for this. I'm done. I don't care. I don't care. It's like, sweet, I guess. I really could have done without this. You could have done this with any other figure. I would have been like, But, again, like I said, I'm a hater, I guess, of the SPD Omega Ranger and a Deca Break. I like Deca Break more in the Sentai. But, it's alright, I guess. If you really love SPD and you really love the Omega Ranger for some reason, then yeah, buy it. It's only $30. I mean, it's really not that bad. It's, you know, this is what I'm starting to realize is Hasbro plastic for anything that's not a figure. Like, if you go for the figures themselves, like, the plastic is really good, and they're posable, and it's, you know, painted well, and shiny, and cool. And then, what I've noticed from Hasbro's, for example, like, their Zords, but I've noticed certain things with things that aren't Rangers, for, like, you know, like the B-Spots, or this, for example. This reminds me of the cheap plastic from the 90s, you know, when you used to get a toy and it was, like, really cheap. Like that, yeah. But again, you're only paying $30. So you pay $10 for this. You pay $10 for this, which is, if it came by itself, you'd be like, oh, $10 for the Uniforce cycle, no big deal. And then $20 for the figure. So, again, is it a bad deal? Not really. It's a pretty good deal if you really love the Omega Ranger or you really love the Uniforce cycle for some reason. Then you would like it. Then it's worth the price. And it's an Amazon exclusive, so go to Amazon.com if you want to find the SPD Omega Ranger and Uniforce cycle. I did like that they included the little card. It is so tiny. $10 says you will lose this, so put it somewhere safe. And I might put his little lightning hands on him. Or not. I don't really know. He's just going over there with the other SPD Ranger. I guess they had to find some way to, you know, get your money's worth because there's no head. Because Sam's a ball of So that's that. Alright, so let me know what you think in the comments. I want to know what you guys think. Do you have the SPD Omega Ranger yet? Do you love the SPD Omega Ranger? Are you mad at me for saying such things? Tell me in the comments. Tell me on Twitter or Facebook, wherever this post appears. I want to know what you guys think. If you bought this, show me some pictures on Twitter and Facebook. Send them to me. I want to see you guys with your figures. I want to see how you pose them because I cannot pose these figures correctly. And see, he's just standing here like this. And if you look behind me, yeah, they're really not posed that great. So make sure that you like and subscribe to my new channel, Morphin Legacy Reviews. And ring that little bell so you get alerted every time that I upload a video. And thank you for subscribing to this channel. I know that I was asking a little bit for you to subscribe with no content, but here's the content that you were looking for. This is my sassy opinions on the Lightning Collection figure. The Chase review was a little, you know, I was like, I love it, because I do love it. Oh! Bloopers! I'd like to get some followers on this channel because it's just me talking to you. So again, if you have any questions for me or if you want me to touch on anything I didn't touch on in this video in future videos, comment in the comment section or send me a message on Twitter or Facebook or where, well, actually don't on Facebook. Send me a message on Twitter. That's where I am. And final thoughts?